When there's a story out there, Durant has it. With your DTV News team. With your anchors, Kylie Soniak, Dylan Kirk, Jamari Smith with sports, Chief Meteorologist Ashay Kelsey, and the rest of your DTV News team. This is Durant Dispatch.
Good morning and welcome to Durant Dispatch.
Here's today's news.
Please remember to close out of your Google Classroom account on all Durant Road Middle School devices. Click Manage in the top left of the screen, click the little right arrow next to your name, click Manage again inside that box, and remove.
Students, make sure to change your password for Google Classroom. Simply sign into the Google account and it'll ask you to update your password.
That's really scary. I don't want anyone on my account.
They can do all sorts of stuff to there.
Yeah, the teachers and all your friends could see it.
I mean, it could even affect your sports, like grade-wise.
Oh, speaking of sports, we did have a lot of sporting events at Durant this week. Now to Jamari Smith with information.
What's up, Durant? On Wednesday, we had a soccer game postponed because of weather issues. On Thursday, we had a football game, but the scores came in too late. On Wednesday, we had a volleyball game versus Zebulon. So let's go check out some highlights.
The Dolphins taking on the Zebulon Cougars. The girls were laying out in the warm-ups, getting ready for the game. First set, first serve, and Sydney Martin is serving up fire. Zebulon is unable to handle the heat. This time, the girls are in serve receive. They'll get the ball to Sierra LeClaire, who puts it over the net. Zebulon sets up the play, but is unable to complete the spike. We're at set point. The Dolphins will get it to Sydney Freeman, and she is smooth. The girls win the first set, 25-20. The girls start the second set slow, but Sydney Martin goes off. She serves up 8 straight aces, bringing the Dolphins back. Sydney Martin is smooth too. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough and the girls lose the set. Third set, Casey Watkins gets the girls going with an ace. It was a tight set all the way through. Facing set point, Durant pulls it in a lot of hustle. 2 girls dive on the ground, but the third hit doesn't make it over, and the girls lose the third set. We go to the fourth set, a lot of back and forth. The fans were on the edge of their seats. Eventually, Sydney Freeman would place it near the line. Dolphins win the point. The girls have set point up 25-24, but the ball will just tip over the net on the wrong side. But after a Zebulon missed serve, Casey Watkins closes it out. We go to the deciding fifth set. Sydney Martin serves up the fire, but Zebulon has the answer. The Dolphins lose the point. They would hang on with some excellent serving by Anna McGee. The Dolphins take home the comeback victory 3-2.
On Wednesday, we have a girls soccer and volleyball game at Eastwick. On Thursday, we have our first home football game versus Eastwick. That's all for sports this week. Let's send it back to Dylan and Kai.
There will be boys soccer intramurals and girls basketball intramurals from 3 to 5 on Wednesday the 28th. Please be prepared.
Next softball intramurals are coming up. They'll be on Tuesday from 3 to 5:15.
We do have a lot of intramurals this week. It looks like those teams are going to be very good.
Let's hope the weather's good for them, though.
Yeah. Now for the weather, let's send it to Ashay.
Hey Durant, this weekend's going to be a little different. On Friday it'll be partly cloudy, 83 degrees with a low of 65 degrees. Tomorrow will be sunny, 86 degrees and a low of 66 degrees. On Sunday, it'll have some scattered storms with a high of 75 degrees and a low of 61 degrees. Have a good day.
Football season is here, so we're sending it off to Lily Kate and Caroline to show our sports picks of the week.
Alongside my two special correspondents, we're going to be going over 3 college games and 3 NFL games, and they're going to be picking the winners. So the first game is Alabama versus Kent State.
I definitely think Alabama's going to win. Yeah, they have a better mascot. Yeah, elephants are so much better than eagles. Like, you can stomp them. I don't even want to wear mustard. Okay? I don't even like them on my hot dogs. That's fair. Okay.
Okay. Next game is Duke versus Notre Dame. Well, what do you guys think?
I think. I think Duke has prettier colors and better mascot. I think Notre Dame's gonna win. I mean, blue and gold is definitely better than blue and white. No. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Girl, what is wrong with you? Duke was going to win. Because it's better than white. White is just too plain. Wait, they're the Fighting Irish, right? Yeah. You realize a devil could beat an Irish person? well, an Irish person. Well, if you really believed in the Irish, then they could bring it home. No, they can't. If they can, the Duke Blue Devils are going to win. And that is final. Next one.
Alright guys, this is just a friendly competition. You don't need to kill each other. Next game is Wisconsin versus Michigan State.
I think Michigan State's going to win because they have a cool mascot. They have a Spartan, and I definitely think honey badgers are ugly. I know.
But honey badgers are vicious.
These are mascots. Yeah, it practically looks like a freaking devil. It looks so ugly. It's like, nope. I'm not gonna even vote for Wisconsin once. It's so ugly badgers thing. Yeah. Do they make honey? No. I just want.
Next game, we move on down to the NFL. We have our North Carolina Panthers versus the Vikings.
The Vikings are so gonna beat the Panthers. I mean, they have like this little sword thing, and they will murder the Panthers. I think a Panther is much faster than a Viking, and it will pounce. It'll pounce on the little Viking. The Viking can defend itself, you know? No, it can't. It cannot. A freaking panther will use its claws and scratch its eyeballs. No, it won't. And it will. If you haven't seen.
All right, guys, we gotta move on. All right, for the next one. So, who do you guys think will win?
Panthers.
All right.
The Vikings.
We're just gonna go with home field advantage to the Panthers. All right, next game is Raiders versus Titans.
Titans. Because they have prettier colors. They have like light blue and red and navy blue, and then the Raiders have like ugly colors, silver.
Black and silver.
Yeah. I mean, their little mascot. Those are plain. Their little mascot is freaky. If a 3-year-old saw that, he'd be scarred for life.
Okay. Next game is the Falcons versus the Saints.
Falcons. Falcons. Did you see their mascot? It's the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. No. It's uglier than a newborn baby.
Are you looking weird?
No, it's not. Okay? At least. No, this Saints doesn't make.
I don't know what baby you're talking about. Maybe you're talking about.
I didn't come out pretty.
All right, guys.
Maybe it's your baby.
All right. I don't have a child.
No, I was saying when you were a baby.
All right.
It's probably ugly.
Well, those are their picks for the sports this week. They were all based off mascots. Thank you guys for watching.
Paycheck 4 is coming to the so special time again. All missing work needs to be turned in.
Now, there's CTE quarterly testing on Tuesday and Wednesday, so the students that are taking those tests, please make sure that you are prepared. So, Kylie, what are you going to be having for lunch this week?
I don't know, food.
I love food. Anyways, now to learn how lunch meals are prepared, now to Cody and Kiera.
Today we are going somewhere we all go every day, the cafeteria. We are going to talk to the ladies behind the magic of making our lunches and how they do it every day.
Okay, my name is Miss Samantha. I just started here at Durant, but I got 17 years in Wayne County School, and I'm making the tossed salads for today. So how do I do? make about 500 lunches a day.
How long does it take to make a school lunch?
It takes about 2.5 hours.
Which grade is easiest to feed?
6th grade.
How long have you been working in the cafeteria?
I've been working in the cafeteria with Wake County almost 18 years.
What's your favorite meal to prepare?
My favorite meal to prepare would be chicken sandwich or the parfait. I like the parfaits.
If you could recommend any lunch to a first-time buyer, what would it be?
The parfait.
How do lunches get made?
We hand make all of our lunches. Everything is handmade. But we make everything. Oh man. Yeah, we make everything.
What's the craziest experience you've ever had working in a cafeteria?
When they got to fighting in the cafeteria in the high school. We had to run to the back and lock the door.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Today marks the last day of one of our longest running staff members, Mr. Barfield. To learn about how the students and teachers are feeling, let's send it out into the field.
We will miss you.
This week we say goodbye to a important staff member here at Durant Road Middle. Mr. Barfield has been at Durant since 1996 and has been teaching since 1986. 30 years, wow. The number of kids that have come through his classes, the number of kids that he's coached, he's made a positive impact on not only students' lives but his colleagues' lives. We wish him a phenomenal retirement, and don't be a stranger.
Hi, Mr. Barfield. I wish you the best. Happy retirement.
Mr. Richard Barfield, we will miss you tremendously at Durant. You have been a wonderful role model for our young men and women here, and I've had the honor of working with you for 20 years. So you deserve this break, and have a blast.
Hey brother, let me just say it's been a complete honor and a privilege to have worked with you for so long here at Durant. I can't say how much I love you as a brother and as a colleague. I wish you the best of luck in your retirement. Please stay in touch. Had a blast coaching and teaching with you. God bless you.
Mr. Barfield is something I'm truly going to miss because he was my mentoring teacher when I was here a student teaching, and he taught me a lot, and I'm just so grateful and thankful for everything he's done for me, and he definitely is going to be missed, and it's not going to be the same here in the gym without.
I just want to say thank you so much for all of your hard work, especially in helping me with the cheer team. I really appreciate all the support. You came to every competition. I just can't say how thankful I am for you, and I wish you all the best in retirement.
Mr. Barfield, we are going to miss you so much. I am so thankful I've gotten to work with you for the last 7 years. You were my first AD as a coach, and I always loved your support, and you'll be greatly missed. Thank you for all you've done.
It's been a pleasure working with you these last 3 years, and even though I won't see you at school, I look forward to continuing to see you in our fantasy football league, partially because I really respect you as a person, partially because your irrational tendencies to draft kickers and defenses really early makes the league much better and easier for me. I wish you the best of luck in retirement.
Mr. Barfield's been here for about 50 years, so he's going to be missed. He was here when I student taught here 6 years ago, and he's taught me a lot about being a teacher and just about being an individual. So I'm going to miss him, and I wish him well in the future. And maybe now he can spend more time working on his fantasy football team, and he can get those wins that he seeks.
Sometimes you have to encourage yourself. Sometimes you have to speak victory during the test, and no matter how you feel.
Mr. Barfield, in the 3 years that I've been here, it has been clear to me that you have made a tremendous impact in the lives of the students that we have shared. What's even greater to think about is in the many, many years before that, all of those students. As you finish your 30-plus year career in public education, I urge you to think back about each of those 100+ students you taught each year and where they are today. And remember and reflect that they owe, at minimum, a small part of their success to your work, your tutelage, your coaching, or your instruction. Please don't ever underestimate the impact that you've had. I see it, and just reflect on that and remember the great work and the public service that you've provided. It's been an honor to know you, and I wish you well and congratulate you on a very successful and productive career.
Thanks for watching, and remember, once a Dolphin,
always a Dolphin.
Go ahead, Durant.